I went for playing Peterhead, I think it was Peterhead, in the League Cup, and a month later was in the Nou camp. I walked in with a bench jacket on and a backpack, mate. You go and just pick a fight with the opposite manager or the fourth official or the referee.
And I went up behind them and scanted them. Oh, the competitive side's kicked right in.
Well, that could be gone.
Oh!
Remember getting 10 off Ibrox?
Aye.
It's an excellent putt. Wenger's like that to me. You get free kicks? Aye, aye.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're joined by Stephen Naismith. We're going to go 1v1 here at Barassi Golf Club in Kilmarnock. What's your handicap, mate?
6.8, so 7 in a day.
He's a golfer. He's a golfer. So I'm getting wet. I should get 6 shots because I'm 12.5. We're going to get 3 in the front 9. Is that right?
I'll give you 3.
Give me 3?
Give you 3 and watch for your cheating.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Didn't expect you to be wearing that type of colour, mate.
1v1 Celtic v Rangers, and I went for the old Rangers tap.
Well, aye.
That's right. That foldable golf, mate. Get yourself along. What a place.
It's alright.
Guy will look after you. Kenny.
Get myself in there. Don't need some gear, I'm looking alright now.
We'll get into that in a bit. We're off.
Just need to watch that bunker right up the middle of the fairway. That's alright.
How far is that bunker?
What, the first one?
Aye.
140 yards or something. The 2 on the right, you should be over, mate.
Feeling it. First 1v1 on the channel. 3 shots. I need to work out where I'm getting them. Imagine how they felt in that Ryder Cup.
Aye, I was thinking that yesterday, man. To be fair, both of them. The USA, when they kept pointing the putts in, man. Safe?
Is it safe there?
Aye, you're fine. Yeah. That's alright.
Better than the last start, John.
You can relax,
Harrison.
mate. You can relax.
How long have you been playing golf for?
Played growing up. Played with a big fade. And then when I managed, I didn't play for 2 and a bit years and then just get back into it there, so.
Play regularly when you're growing up?
Aye.
Because you can tell the golfers that...
No obsessive. Like through the summer, I'd play with my mates, go to the local football pitches and tan boys about, and then get play on courses, but not football. It was football. You're playing football all the time. Do you know what I mean? So it was second fiddle to that. But then when you become a footballer, it's a good bit of downtime, isn't it?
So one thing during my career, I've said it took my mind off the game, just because you concentrate on your shots and your. Like how you try to get better all the time, innit?
I think it's good. It's good. See when you've not got anywhere to be, it's brilliant. Just chill, play around, bit of food, few drinks. But aye, it's and it's good socially. Half your squad are into it. Do you know what I mean? I found that way in the squads that it would bring guys together that normally wouldn't be coming together.
Management wouldn't give you a chance to play golf, would it?
Clubs went away. You need to sacrifice. Obviously. Because you get something on all the time, with every minute of every day, you've just not got time for everything, and 4 hours out your day, it was the kind of first thing to go, but enjoying it now.
Good mate, you think about getting back in, or?
Don't know, I'll wait and see. I think that the suiting at the moment, obviously Scotland, is a brilliant time to be involved, and it's a great squad, learn a lot. But I think it's got to be right. You touched on it a bit in terms of no matter what level you're coaching, managing, it's on your mind all the time, and that's people don't think you work every minute of the day, and you don't. But when you're playing golf, for instance, you're thinking, right, I need to speak to him tomorrow, so that's why it needs to be right for me. I'm not just jumping straight back in just to get back in and become a manager.
So how did it come about that you got involved with Scotland? Are you assistant there?
Aye, obviously I've been in the squad before with the manager, and JC, John Carver, gets a job in Poland and leaves his position, and I just had a few chats with the manager. In the summer camp I was in one of the training days and he was just chatting away about it, saying that potentially be something there, and then we've kept a really good relationship. Even when I was a manager it was really good, and he just I think there was quite a few people interested, and the manager had to weigh up what was best, and he said would I come back in, so it's fitted well. That'll be alright.
Nice. Good shot, mate.
Yep.
Oh, I've chunked that. Oh, don't need that.
Par 5, you can redeem yourself. Might need to go for it now.
I think I do need to go for it now.
What a hit. It's good.
That's it.
It's good. The only thing is there's a bunker to the right, so, but I think you've hit the green.
Yes. Get in.
That's safe, but
Shot.
birdie chance. Oh, it's nice. It's very nice. I'll tell you right now, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting
You
that.
saw me thin it on the first. You saw me thin one in the practice green, didn't you?
Oh, I hit the ground first. So shit. Oh.
Door open.
A 6 for being on the green in 3, man. For the hole.
For the hole. Par.
Good start.
One up.
That's depressing. 3 putts, man. Oh, that's lovely. Stay at the bunker, but.
Oh, far too close to
Shot,
that for my
shot.
liking.
Yeah, shot, aye. What did you hit?
7 iron.
Is that all you pull out your bag? The last hole, 7 iron. Oh, stay. You'll be alright. Aye, it's fine.
So I remember obviously we came through the Scottish youth together.
Yeah.
You're a young boy at Kilmarnock. Like, near enough, close enough to the first team. I'm at Celtic, miles to the first team, but I'm at Celtic and I'm thinking...
What
Then-
are you thinking that time?
I'm thinking I'm at Celtic, I'm in a good place, but I don't know how I'm miles away from the first team. Whereas, this is what I'm trying to get at.
See, through our academy, right, you're at Celtic, I'm at Kilmarnock. Predominantly old firm, Youth Scotland squad's a lot, full of old firm players and topped up by people at the smaller clubs. And then I found the crossover, that 17, 18 stage where all of us start getting first teams. And yous are fighting to get in first teams. That's why I noticed there's a difference, because what's more valuable, first team experience or potential?
Yeah.
But aye, the Arsenal thing comes when I'm...
So did you have a choice to go to Rangers or Celtic? Because I remember you coming into the Scotland youth squads and thinking, didn't know who you were. And then I remember thinking, who's this? Because you were like, really good at that age.
I thought, so just when you get in the first team, you start playing, your confidence gets up, all that type of stuff. And then for a season, you become a big prospect at Kelly. And I think for your squad, it was Aidan, had kicked on and was flying and a big prospect in Scotland.
We couldn't even get a game for the reserves. Because the reserves, the Martin O'Neill's Sunday team, like Momo Silla, remember Paul Lambert playing a game? Momo Silla.
But if you even think about McManus and Kennedy, all playing reserves for ages. So, yeah, I got in the first team, started playing, and then I just remember Jim Jeffries telling me that Arsenal want you to go down, right? So I'm like, at this point, I do not want to leave home. I'm not interested in England. I don't care about it.
You must have been excited though, but...
No, nervous and probably a bit more apprehensive about what am I going to, because I didn't like change. So, fly down with Jim Jeffries and Marcel and this agent guy, right? There was nothing to do with me. Turn up at Arsenal, I'm thinking I'm just going in with the reserves, but they wanted me to go pre-season with them, but Kelly wouldn't allow it because I was in the first team as a first team player. So 3 days on the start of an international break, I went, and And I'm thinking, just go in with the reserves. So I go down, the kit man greets me, he's like, oh, I'll take you into the changing room. Walk in the changing room, Astico, Walcott, Gilberto, Adebayor, like, littered with stars that won their way in international.
How did you feel at that point?
I've walked in with a bench jacket on and a backpack, mate, into this changing room, and the kit man puts me down. Gilberto one side and Adebayor the other, and I'm like in this wee corner, like, no, got a...
What was in your rucksack, like a packed lunchbox?
Packed lunchbox,
Spider-Man
change
packed
of
lunchbox.
clothes, do you know what I mean, just in case. So, it was a million miles for Kilmarnock, where we're moving to train and that. You'll have experienced a wee bit of Celtic, where a bit more structure and facility-wise and that. But you're going into the best training ground I've ever seen in my life. So then I trained with them for a couple of days. But the whole time I'm there, I'm like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm never signing here. Even if they offer me, I'm never coming. I'm no signing here. We go out and do free kicks. After training, Walcott and Ashley Cole are doing free kicks, and Wenger's like that to me. You get free kicks? I'm like, aye.
Blowing them out of the bat.
Thinking myself, what? Just hit the target. They've ran up and hit this thing right in the stanchion, mate. Unbelievable. I was like, I'm done. That's me done the day.
Army's tight.
And I'm looking back now, it was unbelievable. But I was never going to ever sign. I wasn't ready for it. But it was amazing. And then from that, I moving to Rangers. There was chat Strachan at Celtic. There was chat that, they were interested. But at that point, being a Rangers fan, I was only really interested in going to Rangers. Be big. Be over that bridge. Got lucky.
Oh no.
Hit the tree.
What happened there?
I'm not sure you find it. You might, but it could be heavy in there.
Oh, that's shocking.
Run.
Sure, mate.
That could be lovely. Great shot.
Delighted with that.
No. Repeat for the hole.
For the hole, mate. Well in.
1-1. On to the
square.
third. Take
Nice
that.
shot.
I'll take that one. Oh, get down. Oh, get down. Nah, great drive.
Be okay with it?
Ah, you'll be fine. I don't think you'll be under a tree, but... Oh, get down, boy.
That's thinned.
Hit the sign.
Thin miles. Oh my God.
Oof.
That's shocking. Sure, mate. See, just to be within the... I better hit another one.
Aye. Better. That'll sit nice.
Go.
That's good. It's really good.
Oh, it's always easier second time, innit?
It's the provisionals, innit? They go right down the middle every time.
So we're lying here. I've hit 4.
I'm going for a birdie.
I've hit 4. You're putting 3.
Yeah.
It's a great putt.
I'll finish it off. You'll be stroking here. I'm in for 4. You're going for 5?
For 4.
For 4. Good putt. Again, not what I expected.
Get in.
He saves a half.
So then you signed, what age did you sign for Rangers? Well, how many games did you play at Kilmarnock first before you signed for Rangers?
I don't know exactly, close to 100 I would say.
And then how do you first hear about Rangers' interest?
Well, Ian Durant was my coach at Kelly. He then goes to Rangers as a coach when Walter Smith goes back in. And at that point I'm doing really well, scoring a decent amount of goals and doing well, young player of the month stuff like that, so people are starting to talk. I then make my Scotland debut, so can't remember who, but somebody pulled out in the summer camp and I got called up. I just scored a hat-trick for Kelly in the semi-final of the League Cup. Alex McLeish was the manager, called me up, so that end of that season finished really well.
What age were you then?
19. So I've obviously went from 17 to 19 playing most weeks for Kelly, racked up nearly 100 games, and then from probably the March time before the end of that season, Rangers had started saying, right, we're interested, we want, Walter Smith had come back in, want to change it, get a better feel of kind of more British players and people that probably supported the club, and so it was for the March time, but I went all the way through summer, go back pre-season thinking, right, I'll be going to Rangers, blah blah blah, and then I don't sign with Rangers till like a minute before the end of the transfer window. It just dragged on and dragged on. When you look back now, I done daft. See, at the time, I'm just like you're talking about signing for Celtic. I'm thinking that's happening for me. Rangers are willing to pay $2 million. I'm like buzzing, and then I signed a new contract at Kilmarnock, a long-term contract with a view of they're going to get money for me, and I had a bit that in my mind. The chairman at the time had kind of said, "Oh, we'll let you go for this and that," the usual kind of stuff. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the goalposts change a wee bit, things change, and I'm sitting there thinking, this move isn't going to happen because he's just deciding to change his mind. And so I've handed in a transfer request and stuff like that was ridiculous and stupid at the time. But you just do daft stuff when you're younger. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the very end of the window, I then do sign.
Would somebody advise you to hand in a transfer request?
You have conversations with your agent and stuff like that. It was just daft, it was silly, I was young. I was just thinking, I want to move here. Rangers had got Champions League, so you were straight in the group stage of the Champions League. Walter Smith had come back, loads of decent signings that you're thinking, imagine being part of this. And it's the team you supported, so you're
and you don't need to move, do you?
No, exactly. That was at our point. I'm thinking, yes, it's just up the road. So ultimately, at the end of the day, looking back, it worked out well for me. I get to sign with Rangers. Rangers get me, who I was in part of a successful squad, and Kilmarnock got the rightful money they deserved for producing a young player. So it's just that's the kind of murky side of football where it's the Wild West. That was the part that is what it is. Yep. You make mistakes, but so that's how it came about, and it was at that point you're living the dream. Oh, safe out there, but not where you want to be.
Just put that hang in your bag, mate. 160. Where did you go there? Left?
Left, just wider than
what did you use?
7 iron.
That's fucking flooded.
Straight.
Straight.
It's no a bad miss, as daft as that sounds. It's no a bad miss. It's just a flick on the green.
So what was Walter Smith like?
As expected, you know, brilliant. See, when he was the Rangers manager when we were there, so you hear all the stories about him when he was younger and crazy and hard and stuff like that, but with us, it's as if he'd mellowed to a point, so for the majority of it, he's enjoying it, he's in full control, not really concerned if you maybe drop up 2 points or something. He's been there, seen it and done it. But what he'd done, see his man management, see his knowledge of how it works at Rangers in terms of how games play out. See the amount of times before a game, his team talk, he'd tell you 1 or 2 things that were going to happen in the game, and they happened. Mate, it was mental.
For example?
A team will set up a certain way, they'll try and force us to do this. We need to put it here, or do this, or do that. That's going to get us the space or whatever. And then, if it wasn't going to plan at half time, he'd say, we're not doing this quick enough or doing this well enough.
Do you remember
so change
any?
this one thing and it changes the game.
Do you remember any examples of exactly what that would be? Because I love this stuff.
No, so much specific.
Like they would try and press you maybe at the right back area, just try maybe.
It might be, or the way they're pressing you's forcing you into this area. We need to be brave enough to play this pass, and if you make one, so you simplify that a lot as well. That start playing this one pass, and it opens the next two doors to get a chance. Like it's not that blowing your mind stuff, but when you look back on it, you're like, that's amazing, and he done it all the time. And then seeing times where he thought Ibrox was really flat and rubbish, he'd go and just pick a fight with the opposite manager or the fourth official or the referee. Next minute, the whole place erupts and it just lifts the whole mood. Amazing, brilliant. These type of things. Stay. Is that away?
Nah, it's the hill all the way down there, aye. Nice.
Got to go. Keep going, man. So this is for the hole.
This is for the hole, aye. Oh, that's too hard. Far too hard. Oh my God. That's a bad putt.
You've left the door open. You've left the door open. No.
Oh, still a bit in that.
Rubbish putt, man.
These greens are so quick.
For the hole, Charlie Mulgrew. Good putt. Good putt.
Get in. One up.
No. Is it?
I threw the last into with a putt.
Yep.
So I went one up, level, threw the next one. This is fourth, isn't it?
Yeah.
One up. Martin O'Neill was about the same era as Walter Smith. I know he was maybe just after, but same type of managers as in.
Yeah.
Well, I perceive as Walter Smith not be too much into tactics. Would that be the case? More about man management?
I think it's you say tactics. He had tactics. Domestically, a lot of the time, the tactics were irrelevant if our good players done well.
Yeah.
But when we went into Europe, the manager put out tactics that he suited. We played with a back three, wing backs, 2 6s, 2 10s, and a striker. So he did his tactics and that. He just wasn't style of play, and it was there was none of that. I'm no compromising or I'm no changing.
Yeah,
it was different.
So when you say that formation, that was more a 5-4-1 minute. Did he say you're going to concede possession?
Aye, he would accept that that's going to happen, and he would accept that the best way for us to get a result against a Man United, a Barcelona, was to set up that way.
Yeah.
And he would work on it in the training pitch. So there was that element of it. It's just, I would say the likes of, you've said Martin O'Neill and him, it's not as if they had a philosophy and it's this. Their philosophy was winning.
Yeah.
And it was about winning. How do we win? We changed this week, we changed it that week. But domestically, you didn't need to, because you had good, intelligent players.
Yeah. Still, the man management will never go away for the game, won't it?
I think it's one of the biggest things.
Manager?
I was conscious of it, and I had conscious of what managers had done with me.
Yeah. And
I'd tried to take that in, but the biggest thing that I had was honesty, man. If you're no honest, players will really hold it against you, whereas they might not like the conversation, but as if you're honest, they'll go away and go, to be fair to him, he was honest. Yeah. You hear that all the time.
It's easy to keep up the honesty, like if you're talking to players, you don't trip yourself up.
Yeah.
Did he work for me though?
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect position. Yep.
Is it?
Aye, just the right. Are your eyes bad?
Oh.
There we go. Aye.
Delightful. Saw that
Two
one.
good drives.
Nice, mate. So how did you find the Celtic Rangers games? We're coming from Kilmarnock, and then what was your first Celtic Rangers game?
3-0 win at Ibrox.
Did you?
Aye.
Walking out to simply the best.
Aye, but see if you just take that whole first 6 months, probably, you walk in and it's that whole, this is Rangers. Yeah. The training levels, you know, are big. The professionalism is big. You've got a manager who's a legend at the club. So you're walking in and it doesn't get much better.
Was Barry Ferguson the captain then?
Fergie was the captain. Now, something that probably helped me was I knew a few players from youth Scotland squads, plus Boyd had just went, so I knew a few. Yeah. But what really helped me was going away with Scotland that summer before, because there was 5 or 6 of them in the squad.
Right.
So you get to know them, they know that the transfers may be happening, and it becomes better when you arrive.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the likes of Fergie, Lee McCulloch and Boyd and that, they probably took me under their wing a wee bit. But also, we had just signed Stephen Whittaker, Kevin Thompson was there, Kurt Broadfoot was there, Stevie Smith was there.
A good core of
young players that...
Scottish shit.
So we were on the kind of sitting boat, all joined the club, tried to make it successful. So it was a brilliant... I liked the environment, was class. And then also then you start travelling in Europe. Hadn't really done that.
Yeah.
So...
I still love that.
Amazing. And then, like, see the night before a game, you're turning up at the stadiums and training.
Oh, how good is that?
And you're just like, I went for playing Peterhead, I think it was Peterhead in the League Cup, and a month later was in the Nou Camp for the Champions League. And the night before's a bit, it's like, it's hard to describe, but it's amazing because you're just going to play in the Nou Camp, but there's no pressure.
Amazing.
Because you're just having a night out.
So the way I'd explain it is, you're as if you're with all your mates, your teammates, and you're in the Nou Camp playing a 7-a-side or something.
Aye, that's the feeling. You're going to play fives, your mates, and then the next day, obviously, the pressure comes. But just that whole thing of travelling, getting to the hotel, you're staying in the best hotels.
I remember our head of security was standing in the Nou Camp, talking to the sort of security of the Barca. She was like a nice looking woman. He was like chatting away and that. He was stood like that, and I went up behind him and scanted him. He was like that. I discussed the security of what's happening the next night and all that.
Rubbish.
Shot. Go past that bunker.
That's nice. A good shot.
Take that. During your career, how did you feel during games? I've spoke to people about this. I used to sometimes wake up in the morning of the game, hope it was off.
Did you?
Aye. So listen, I know you're laughing, right? But do you know how many people that have approached me?
Since that?
I spoke to Lewis Stevenson for Hibs. He came up to me, he's like, he came up to me to see what you said about that. He says, I thought I was the only one.
But what is it that's making you want it to be off?
Stress and anxiety, fear.
Of losing?
Of Everton. Losing, humiliating myself.
Do you know what? It's probably the same. We've all probably the same feelings. It's just how you interpret them. Because I get that butterfly feeling, the nervousness feeling when the team's getting read out, when you're in the change room. But I always found, see, as soon as you were in the tunnel and the whistle goes, it's as if it all just disappeared. That's for me how I felt. But the lead up, I get that it was that energy and that nervousness and that.
Put it this way, right? You wake up before a Celtic Rangers game, right? You look out your window and there's 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
What's the instant reaction? What's your feeling straight away?
No, I get that relief. This could be off. No relief, but more, this could be off.
I would be, yes.
Honestly?
Aye. But do you know what? You're only kicking the can down the road because I know I then need to play that game.
Exactly, aye.
And when the game kicks off, as you say, you're in it and you're playing it.
So I think it was more learning to deal with that and how to, do you know what I mean? Because you saying you maybe want it off, there was maybe times where your confidence is rock bottom, mate, and you're like, I want to be anywhere but here. Mm-hmm. Even when you're going on the pitch, I've had that. When I come back from both my injuries, you're like, I'm rubbish here. Don't give me the ball. You're in a wee position that you might get the ball, but you hopefully won't. Right. I've been there. But I found over the course of your career, you come up against that so many times that I think I learned how to deal with it, if that makes sense.
Oh, the competitive side's kicked right in.
I've got that good feeling I could play here all day, mate.
Don't know why I went that way. I don't know why I went that way. That is terrible.
This still might be you.
Oh no. I'm starting to feel I've just woke up before a game.
Oh, I'll give you that. So this is for the hole.
That's for the hole.
Come on.
Oh,
All square again.
Square.
But see, funny you talking about that pressure, right? How many players have you played with, right, that maybe, more so when you're at Celtic and your mates are Celtic fans and that, and they're like, he's honking, man, but you've trained with him every day.
Yeah.
And he's amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of players I've played with at every club I've been at who, it's clearly down to that pressure.
Yeah.
That they've no fulfilled their potential, because ability-wise they've got it.
Yeah.
And probably people don't realise how big a part that plays.
100%. I mean, I remember the few games that I did feel like you're saying, where I maybe woke up and a lot of the Champions League games, I woke up and I was excited.
Yeah.
A wee bit of butterflies, more so than the domestic games, because...
But because you're not expected to win.
Exactly that.
Aye.
So the expectation was was a low expectation. Remember playing Barcelona and we get a throw in at Celtic Park and the whole place erupted, and I thought, we're doing all right here, but we hadn't touched the ball yet.
Aye.
So it was just like...
Yeah.
Aye,
and that comes, but especially at Celtic, that pressure comes because the rivalry is... And at the time we were at Celtic and Rangers, it was, if you look, we win the league on Celtic going up to Inverness and losing 3-2 maybe.
That's right.
Midweek.
Don't talk about that. Was my worst game. That was my worst game.
Do you know what I mean? But for instance, because there was an Old Firm before that, and I think we drew. Salmonist missed a penalty.
Missed a penalty too. That would have done the league. I'd have
So
it.
that shows you how fine a margins it is. But it's that builds that pressure so much.
Yeah.
And the amount of players that played with Old Firm that weren't seen as a success, down to that.
Yeah.
It's all right. That's Sclaffy. So over there should be fine.
Is that all right, aye?
It should be.
Ah, shite.
Well, that could be gone.
What's over there?
Rough.
Is it?
Aye.
I'm delighted with that. I'm fucking delighted with that. Get in.
Yeah, it's safe. It should be short. Stay at the bunker.
That's it. It looks like it's running in.
Could be short. It should be short.
Aye, short, mate.
Good.
You're fine.
Remember getting sent off Ibrox?
Aye. Were you playing that game?
Aye.
Laughing at thing?
Aye. It was funny at the time. Your reaction, man.
Oh,
You
that
didn't know
that was the
what to
referee's
do.
last...
I've not touched him.
Do you know that was the referee's last game?
Was it?
That was his last ever game.
Ah, it was funny, man. And also remember the Old Firm we played against each other. I think we won 4-2. You absolutely smashed me.
How I did get sent off twice these days.
And in fact, there's another bit with us. I get sent off for diving when you swung a big leg. Remember that, Ibrox?
That's right.
Aye. I just seen your leg coming. I think you're going to smash me, so I've jumped out the way. And then the ref's flaming. That was his last game as well. No, wasn't it?
Nah, it's too short.
That might turn out all right, by the way.
Told you about running it though. I can't. Too much height in my shots. Ah, it's nice.
Stay. So I've had 3, you've had 3. You're stroking though. You want the flag
I
in?
prefer not to think about that.
Not a bad putt.
Oh, I was trying to put him off there.
4 and walk off, put the pressure on you.
Oh no.
For the half. To half the hole. Good confident putt. Half. Good confident putt. That should be fine. Yep.
It's all right there.
Wee bit right, but it's fine. Yeah, similar to mine. Wee bit further right, but it's all right. It should come down. Soft. Yep. Ah, perfect.
Seen it bounce.
Oh no, that's gone. Get down.
Down.
Get down. Oh,
You're
it's
all
all
right.
right, yes. Good. Safe bet. Really good.
Take that.
Nice shot.
So how would you compare the level of the Premiership
It's
to like the Champions League, to international?
No, it's similar to that, in that you make one mistake, you're punished. I think that's the biggest difference to all these, like, the quality of the players. Take for the old firm, players can make mistakes and they don't get punished as much. You then go to international, and depending who you're playing, they're the best players in the world, so they only need one chance. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. And the Premier League was like that so much that you make a mistake, you're punished. It's not as if you get away with it, or if you do get away with it, you're quite fortunate. Oh, thin and hell, sit down. Stay there. That's rubbish.
Oh, shit. About the same.
Could be one of the tricky chips.
Oh. Thank you, go. It's good, mate. Nice.
Nice. That's jumped to the left there, no? Nice.
I didn't mean it to go that way. I was trying to go the other way.
You can have that. Oh, tentative putt. That would have been said by the commentators. Tentative putt. He's opened the door. No. Oh,
bit low. Take that. All square.
2 poor putts. Aye, still all square. 2 to play.
So, mate, 3 players you played with, you would sign as a manager. I always thought. So, sorry, I'm not putting names in your mind, but I always thought Jelavic was brilliant.
So I've picked 3 players, no picking like a shape or anything like that, just 3 players, right?
Yep.
Barry Ferguson.
Good.
Don't think I've seen somebody with the desire to win as much and as intense as somebody like, whether it be training, whether it be anything, it was he must win.
Was it?
Unbelievable. And then I always, when I've seen him from afar, you obviously thought he's a brilliant player. But see when he's 20-year-old and he's a captain of Rangers, when Frank and Ronald de Boer are there, like you've got a Dutch contingent of internationalists, tells you a lot, but then when you've seen it firsthand, it was like, he was relentless in that front.
Was he?
Aye. So I'd go with him for that.
What ability wise though?
That was a given, do you know what I mean? He was a quality player, touched really good, could finish, happy to tackle, had a bit of nastiness about him. So, him for that. Gareth Barry, because he was a brilliant player. Defensively, reading of the game, amazing. Quality of pass, but he wouldn't just pass you. He'd pass you right in the right spot that you need. He does a bit of your work for you, do you know what I mean? So that'd be 2, and probably Pina, because he's the best player I've played with.
Is he?
Ability wise. You could some of the stuff he could do with a ball. The only thing he couldn't do with a ball was drive a pass. Ask him to try and drive or shoot. He couldn't do it. That was the only thing. But see all the wee moving the ball, manipulating it through your legs, strong as ever. Brilliant player. So I'd go with the 3.
So Jelavic.
Jelavic. Aye. Oh, day out that bunker. Keep going right. Keep going right. I think I'm in it.
In it?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to play a draw. That's the biggest thing for a draw.
Biggest slice you'll ever see. Oh no, again. I'll just play
further over the top. That's fine. I think that could be fine. Oh, you're right on that wee bush.
The one.
See the wee tiny ones in front?
Aye.
Them.
That needs to bounce over that.
Good shot.
Did.
Oh, I just wanted to get a bit of distance, but it's out.
Well out. Oh, that's slightly nice. That's close knowledge, that, isn't it? It's a wee bounce on. Unless I put this in.
I'm winning the hole.
Aye. I need more than that on it.
Right, I'm putting for par. Safe. It's an excellent putt.
Meaningless.
Excellent putt.
It's alright when it's meaningless, isn't it? Jesus.
One to go.
One down.
Oh,
it's an easy one up.
It's a great
One
time
to
to
play.
take the lead. Oh, stay at the bunker.
It's alright there.
I'll tell you in a second. Bunker. The only place not to put it. I've opened the door.
What bunker were you?
Straight ahead.
Oh my goodness, man, right off the toe.
You might find your two balls in, that's in a bush. Right in that bush. Reload.
Look at my...
Yeah, it's much better. Just keep the line of it, you're right on the house, he's just inside it now. That should be on the fairway. Oh! For 3.
So management, mate, you look to get back in, or?
I love management. I love talking about that intensity. It's the closest I've ever felt to being a player again.
Right.
I would say. And it's different because as a player you don't actually see it through that lens, but see when you feel as if it's all on you. Don't know how you felt, but that's how I felt. So I loved it in some respects, but then on other aspects of it, it consumes your life. So then to do it, it must be right. It must tick most of the boxes. Do you know what I mean? For me, rather than going, I'm just taking a job to get back in and hopefully I can do well. That's where I sit at the moment.
You had a couple of offers?
It's conversations all the time, but I've been pretty clear. I think the longer I've been out, I've done a lot of thinking of things I would do differently, things that worked, but also what does look like a good job. I was at a club that the demand was high. You get success by coming third. We get the most points since George Burley was the manager, so all that stuff was good. But what comes with that is everybody's like, yes, that's good, we get Europe the next year, and we didn't start well, and it's gone. Yeah. So I think you've got to weigh all that up. But in some respects, I did love it. So I think if the right thing, and you know that way, you get that feeling inside, is it worth it? Is this good or not? And I think if it was right, you would do it again. I'm out. Told you, rubbish out of bunkers. Oh no. Big jump. It's just in the fringe. I'm doing all I can to let him back in here.
How come that's so far? How can that be so far? Oh, shite. That ball's a sickener, mate. I don't know how that went.
Well, you didn't see your first one, your second one's just in there.
I think I'm done. I think I'm beat. What are you putting for?
5.
You're...
As bad a hole it is. We'll trim that down to one is getting a birdie and one getting a par.
Aye.
It's nice. I'll give you that. Oh.
Take that, mate.
Didn't turn.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Good game. Thanks for that day.
Really enjoyable.
Pleasure. What was the end? 2? 1 by 2?
2 up to me.
Need to get a rematch.
Definitely.
Well done, mate. Cheers, Naisy. Like and subscribe. Mulgrew pitch to par.